Yeah, you're right on.
Just like that.
So they have AC and DC power. So in the case of this one, this is our DML809. It's 10,000 lumens on high.
Okay, so is this brand new or what's
Brand
this?
new, yeah. This is our GRJ02. So this is going to be our newest XGT recip saw. It has anti-vibration technology, very powerful. It also has orbital, thank you. Orbital mode. Yeah, real fast saw.
And there's your speed indicator right there. Okay, so now what are we going up against?
The Milwaukee Super Sawzall.
Okay,
This is
now does this have orbital as well?
we got the orbital on.
Okay, so orbital is on
Yep.
this one, and is orbital on this one. So you're going
Full speed.
Milwaukee corded versus Makita cordless.
1, 2, 3.
Armed.
Okay, well that's all good and dandy. Maybe I should run the Milwaukee.
There's no trickery.
No, there's no trickery to that. Okay, but let's take a look at the blades real quick. What are we running for blades? Are these exactly the same blades?
Same box.
Yeah, they look like they're about, that wear and tear is about equal. What are we cutting into?
4x6, quick burn.
Is this available now? Is this unit out?
Actually, I don't know on that one.
It's some point this year.
Some point this year?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is running off the new 40 volt max series.
4 amp
so
hour
it's got a
battery.
4 amp hour. That battery platform just came out, right?
Well, we launched it last year. So this 40 volt max XGT battery came out in December of last year.
When nobody was around.
During quarantine and everything.
Right,
so,
right.
So this is our newest platform. So our big statement for this show is going to be the 40 volt max. We also have 80 volt max. So there'll be tools like that power cutter that are going to be 80 volt and 2 batteries. So.
And is that coming out? They have a whole platform coming out for that 80 volt max?
Well, so 80 volt is going to be 242 like we did with our X2 LXT. So it's going to be X2 XGT.
So they're not doing 280 volt, or they're not
Two 40 volt batteries making 80 volts.
80 volts.
Yep, so we
Got it.
have that.
What are we looking at next then?
One rear handle, hypoid saw.
No, this is new.
So this has been out for a couple years now, 3 or 4 years, and this saw is amazing. So we now have an XGT version of the same saw. So instead of being 2 batteries to get 36 volts,
The 36 volt has really been our bread and butter for saws.
they're showing that one right now. But so you see that same platform, same design,
And arm exchange a little
but now
bit.
it's a single 40 volt battery.
Oh, let's go just take a peek at
Yeah.
it. So one single board. Now, does that deliver the same amount of power
Well,
as the
technically
two?
in that, so they're both going to be the 40 volts, right? 36 volts.
Yeah.
But that one, because of our control technology, the control technology in XGT, it actually maintains a steady state of power, and so it delivers more consistent power.
By going with one battery versus 2.
And it's also the technology of the XGT, because we've stepped up our intelligence even more, coming from what we have in LXT, which is very smart technology, going up even more to control constant power, constant control.
Okay, well, can we see it in action?
In the case of
Performance,
XGT,
right?
we're maintaining that consistent power. So with one battery on this tool, we can make consistent power cuts all day long.
All right.
Which we do have the same technology in LXT as well. It's just with the XGT, larger battery, larger cells, we can do it all the way.
Okay, got it. Well, let's see it in action then, right, Mark?
Yeah, let's do it. 3/4.
3 sheets of 3/4.
3/4.
Nice blowout from that blade too. Nice clean lines.
Yeah. And this is on the brand new single battery platform Makita's turning over to.
So this is
Okay, so what are we looking at with this one, Steve?
So this is the GRH06. This is Makita's new 80 volt two batteries running 240 volt max batteries, giving you 80 volts of max performance. This tool right here has got anti-vibration technology, which you can actually see on the exterior corner here. You can see the exterior of the movement on the actual tool. And then on the interior here, we have a counterbalancing system that actually takes all the impacting energy and it puts it right into the work area, not the person using the tool. Another great feature on here is we've got AFT, and that's active feedback sensing technology. When this tool is in a forward motion, it will not bind up and show it it's having any problem, but the minute it has an impact, it should have did it right there. There it went right there, AFT. The active feedback sensing technology sense that we are going to get in a binding situation which can cause an injury or do damage to the tool. So it actually kicks off at that point, shuts down. Take your finger off the trigger, and then you can re-aim and go back at it again.
Okay, does any of these have the anti-AVT technology?
So they have some AVR.
the LT does have an anti-rotation built
Also,
in.
they've got the anti-rotation.
Yeah, so basically if it does bind, it will stop, but it's not quite as fast as our.
It's also not an electrical system.
I forget how theirs functions. Yeah, it's just different ways.
So we're gonna do a BOSCH corded, Hilti corded, and Makita's new battery, and we're going up to the yellow lines on the blades. Let's just take a look. Are these all the same? Yeah, there's no. And how about these drill bits? Have these all been the same drill?
Yeah,
All
they-
brand new, all Makita.
All 6 cutter bits by Makita, brand new lineup for us. All of them have the same bits in them. They're all brand new. What we can do after we drill the first time with the cordless unit here, we're going to switch out the bits and we're going to bring their bits from either the Hilti or the BOSCH.
Oh,
put it in here,
awesome.
and then we'll do another run.
So I can see that they've drilled 2 holes and this one's drilled 4 so far this morning.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been just playing around with it. So we'll do a quick race here and we'll show how we're actually outperforming and exceeding corded expectations.
Perfect.
All right, on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So almost 1 3/4 holes we've performed against the quarter.
All right, well, let's switch blades.
Yeah, let's switch
Right
let's
now.
split out some cutters.
Let's not edit this. Don't cut this. Don't edit this. Let's just keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna switch blades, cutters. Which one do you want to switch them out with? You want me to take the Hilti
Doesn't
or the
matter.
BOSCH?
Any
The
blade.
BOSCH did best against us. Let's go. Let me have the BOSCH cutter bite to make sure that we got the right application here. All right, I'm gonna take the BOSCH cutter now.
Okay, so now the BOSCH is running Makita's blade,
Yes, sir.
and the Makita is running BOSCH's blade.
You got it.
All right, are we all ready?
Yeah, bring that bad boy over here. Let's go.
Side by each, head to head, test of the champions.
Let's try to get this thing to a better start this time.
3, 2, 1. Is that BOSCH? Will that turn up? I mean, I can see that the Makita's got higher RPM. I'm just looking at it.
I was literally going to ask if there was a turbo button on it, but it's not.
Is there any way of turning that BOSCH up, making it actually fastest speed?
Yeah.
That's the fastest
power.
speed
I got
right
it.
there.
Maybe if they made it go to 11. So it's going to come down to your...
Is that one turned all the way up?
Yep. There's no speed control on the Hilti.
There's no speed control on the Hilti.
Or
Okay.
the trigger, but
One of the reasons why you're seeing the difference in this, and we can switch the carbide out all day long, we can do all these things that we're doing, it's a synchronized hitting that Makita has. So with this tool design in 360 degrees, it will never hit in the same spot on the second go around. Constantly, always what? Polarizing and moving out that concrete. That's why you're seeing the aggressiveness of these rotary hammers. It's the engineering and the technology that goes into it. The innovation.
When does that hammer come out?
This hammer's already out. It's been out for about three months now.
How much does it go for?
You're looking at a retail that's probably going to be around $1,500 to $1,600. We're running a promotion today. Currently, at the World of Concrete, we're going to also give you 2 batteries, about a $400 value there.
Go for it. That is wild, dude.
And it's got AWS connected, so it's providing wireless communication, turning on our BC4210 vacuum extractor.
So this grinder communicates with the actual vacuum below it via Bluetooth. So that's how it turned on automatically when you hit the button. As soon as you hit that trigger, Andrew.
We got the brand new GRH07, Makita's 1'8" SDS Plus rotary hammer, D-handle, and it's a corded replacement, man. We're going against corded and cordless. Here we're against some cordless competitors, and let's let it rip.
What do we got, a BOSCH and a DeWalt? Are we all running the same drill bit?
All the same drill bit, all the same depth.
All right, there you go.
Check mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's perfect.
check his now. Yeah, you're right on. You're right on.
We can even switch, here, switch.
That broom might be
switch
easier than
bits?
this thing.
Do you guys mind if I ran the DeWalt up against you?
No, not at all. I'll go on you.
3, 2, 1. There you go. That's the new Makita 40-volt lineup. All right, so what are we looking at, David?
Yeah, so this is our sort of new, now about 8 months old, GMH02 28-pound demolition hammer. Yeah, this is our mid-size demolition hammer that we launched in the 40-volt platform. We went with an X2 design to make it 80 volts, right, and be able to get that performance in power and performance and runtime that's required for this type of solution.
28-pound demo hammer. Hey guys, what kind of runtime can a person expect on that hammer, David?
Of course, there's a lot of variables always involved, right? Thickness of concrete, how hard the concrete, how much reinforcement. But I would say It's a good between 20 and 35 minutes of straight runtime and pretty heavy application.
How fast do those batteries recharge?
They 4-volt batteries recharge in 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. And we have chargers that will charge both of them in that time, 45 minutes.
All right. Very good. All right. Thank you, David.
Very good. Thank you.